All right, hey folks. That's how I sound at 4:46 in the morning, and it's kind of how I look most days at 4:46 in the morning. But two things. First things first, and very important. In your own way, however you pray or send good vibes, y'all send Ricky Smiley, "You're good, you're best." He lost his son Brandon. Y'all send Ricky Smiley your best, Birmingham. That's my heart. My friend Shawan says when parents listen to their children, it's their redemption. And from the quality I can see in Ricky as a person, he has redeemed a lot. All right, so here's the other thing. This is the kind of question about our feelings and being a safe place for ourselves to feel. This is the kind of question that puts me on the radar of one of the most important people to my journey and somebody who's one of my very best friends. So my question's this: in a world that is terrified of feeling their feelings, is the language highly sensitive, both honest to the moment we're at in history, and at the same time limiting to serving those people who can't not feel their feelings? So if you're a person who sees yourself as somebody who just doesn't have a choice as to whether or not you feel what you're feeling, and you don't understand or relate to not feeling your feelings, I'm curious how it serves people going forward. That's the question, because it could be honest to all we've had up until now. But I'm just wondering how calling someone highly sensitive in a world that's terrified to feel how they feel, I'm wondering how that helps that person. So for men, if many men are honestly only experiencing anger and frustration, but they could have access to so much more of their emotional spectrum with better support and their self-work, what does calling someone highly sensitive in a world that is terrified to feel how they feel and is not safe to feel how they feel, how does that really serve people who feel like they don't have a choice in feeling their feelings? Food for thought. No matter where you land on that, for me, I don't feel like I ever had a choice not to feel my feelings. I often describe it's like Frodo on Lord of the Rings. At some point in his journey, he's faced with the Eye of Sauron, and he says, "I see it with my waking eye. Like, there's no veil between me and the eye." Something like that, you know? So, yeah. I'm somebody who people have called highly sensitive, but I'm not trying to take it personal. It's just like, am I highly sensitive, or did I grow up in a world that doesn't feel safe to feel their feelings and they spread their pain and dominate one another? Is this just me? Yeah, it's not just me. I think there could be another framework in the future that serves people better, people who don't feel like they have a choice in feeling their feelings, when other people seem to have a choice. And to give you some contrast, when I went through a divorce, this is something Sarah said to me, and this is very tender for me, but tender in a very deep and powerful way, because I respect Sarah. And people who wanted to frame me as a victim in that reality of getting hurt, I was very offended by that, because I don't think they saw me any better than they saw her. So just know this comes from a respectful place. But she had this moment where she was talking about how difficult things were for her. She's upset and crying, and she looks up at me and says, "And you can't even make yourself cold to make this easier on yourself." I hope that as a catalyst helps you understand what I'm saying about people who feel like they don't have a choice in feeling their feelings. Because I not only stood there and wept because of how seen I felt I was in that moment, but I also felt like that was the first time she was able to express how unsafe she feels to feel her feelings. And it broke my heart for her. At the same time, I felt seen. That's what I named in my life a phantom patrol. These difficult feelings that feel like they're out on patrol, coming to get me. And that's when I wrote White Magic Words, a little poem. So since that's relevant, I'm going to put that poem under this video. And if it helps anyone, I hope it helps people. I hope it helps you all. You live through this stuff and you just want what you've gone through to help serve somebody. I think I heard recently somebody say, someday this pain will serve you. Y'all send Ricky Smiley your best, okay?